welcome back to my channel. For those that have not been here before, welcome. Thanks for watching. And for those that have been here before, welcome back. And today I'm with my co-host Z. So it's been rough, but I feel like I'm literally in zombie mode for the past few days. I'm so exhausted. Like my eyes are even straining, so I have my glasses on. It's been rough. It's been rough, guys. So basically, when we had baby number one, Sandy there, right? She keeps taking this off. I don't think she's into it as much as I would like to think she would be. Say hi to everybody, sweetie. Oh, she's got hiccups. You want to drink some milk? Yeah. So I don't want to say never had any issues with breastfeeding or anything like that, but I never had as much issues as I've had with Zianda with regards to feeding, right? So this is how it all started. When she came back from hospital, my nanny was here, my mom was here, and I literally decided, no, we're going to start bottle feeding her, but still giving her breast milk. So I was going to express and then put the milk in a bottle for her so that I could rest when she needs to feed. At least I can stay asleep and they could feed her for me, as well as hubby or whoever else wants to feed her, right? So cool. That went well. She alternated. Oh, excuse me. I think the hiccups are getting bad. So she could alternate from breast to bottle quite easily. Like I'd sometimes just finish breastfeeding her and then give her whatever's left from the bottle, and she'll be fine. Vice versa, she'll also be fine with that, right? And then as time went, she started not being interested in. Yes, I'm talking about you. She started not being interested in breastfeeding. She only wanted to be bottle fed. Okay, I was like, it's kind of like the timing was kind of okay because my nipples started cracking, and I never experienced that with Sunday. So I was like, my nipples are painful, what's going on, and all those kind of things. And I would say it's a bit of like how she latched on and stuff like that, based on the stuff I was reading up on as to why my nipples started cracking and everything. And then I was like, okay, she wants to just bottle feed, I'm happy with that, so I can heal my boobs. Okay, cool. So I expressed, made sure that she always had milk to drink. But then slowly but surely, my milk production reduced. Okay, I was like, even what's my child gonna eat? Because I was freaking out because my supply was just not meeting the demand. Né? Like she would drink, I don't know how much milk she would drink, obviously from the breast, but in the bottle she would drink about close to just about 120 mils per sitting. And for me, 120 mils was like both breasts, and then maybe like 60 mils put in the bottle. And then my milk production, sometimes I'd have like 240 in terms of mils of milk. Then I'd freeze it for her, then she'd drink it later. Cool. And then what started happening is, like I said, my milk production started reducing. So I was like freaking out. But while I was breastfeeding, before the whole dilemma happened, my husband recommended I should drink something else just to help with the energy, because like I said, I was constantly tired and so forth, just to help me with energy, to make sure that I'm constantly powered up for the day and everything like that. So he would get me like a bottle of mareo, né? So like this one particularly, this brand and this particular flavor. So I'm not a big fan of macaroni, so I was like, okay, cool, I'll drink it. And I didn't really mind because it actually did help. It actually did help in terms of giving me a boost, getting me energized, getting me ready for the day. Cool. I stopped drinking that, and then next thing you know, it declined. So I don't know if it's linked to that specifically, but here's the twist. So like I said, I stopped drinking that, then my milk production declined. Then I'm like, okay, cool, what do I do now? Because I know there's a couple Oi. There's a couple of recipes online that you can take to help with milk production. So I went and got the one with where you do like a tea mixture. Because I remember doing that with Sandile when he started having solids, because he was drinking less milk from the breast and he was eating more porridge. So my milk, like my breasts were like, the supply or the demand is decreasing, so let's decrease the supply, I assume. So I took that, I think it was jungleberry juice or something like that. I took that and it helped me then. But now, not so much. Cool. So I looked at what else I could take. So I asked my sister, my younger sister, and she also had a similar issue where she also experienced cracked nipples, milk definitely disappearing, and so forth. And for the cracked nipples, guys, I used, I've never had any experience with nipple cream before, like I said. So I had a sample from the, I think I'll double check, but I think it was from the discount bag that I got, a Purity nipple cream sample. It was bomb. I think after 2 days, the cracks in my nipples went away. After 2 days of using it, the crack, and the sachet that they give you is, it's quite a lot, because I used it. Yeah, yeah. Tell them, my baby, tell them that brand is awesome. So I used it and it worked amazingly. And I definitely continue to use, I literally used the whole sample, and within that time frame of the sample, my nipples were perfectly fine, and I never had any more issues after that. So for in terms of to make sure that I always had it, I asked my husband to go get some more for me in the shop, and he couldn't find it anywhere. So he got me the Bennett's one, the Bennett's, what's this, nipple cream, and that gave me a rash. I was like, what? Because I literally had a rash around my breast. I'm like, Eva, what's happening with this breast? What's happening? What's going on? It's like, first nipples are cracking, breast is reducing, now there's like a rash. I'm like, gosh, what is going on? So because of the reduction, I asked my sister for what she took when she had issues, and then she recommended this brand. I don't know if you guys can see it there. And you basically take 2 tablets twice daily with meals, or directly by a registered healthcare practitioner or something like that. So I've been taking this for about a few days now. So I don't know. I don't feel like, I don't know if I've given it enough time, because it's only been a week. Okay, it's not even been a week, actually, to be honest with you. I think it's been like literally maybe 4 days. 4 days, yeah. And I'm just realizing now that it says take 2 capsules twice daily. I've been only taking it once in the evening with supper. But anyway, goes to show that maybe that's why it's not working, because I'm not taking it correctly. But then my husband was like, no, just get mareu again and see if it helps, And then I did, and I honestly got an improvement in my breast supply, in my milk supply after that. So boom, milk comes back, but not like, gushes of milk are coming out of my boobs. It's just when I express, it's there. And like when I express, it will be like nothing. I'll be like, you, yes. But because we were not sure if we were gonna have breast milk come through, we did get formula for just in case. So we did have kind of like a backup plan if my milk supply was like done for. And the load shedding is not helping, guys, because I only had an electrical breast pump. I had to go pump in the car at times, because I didn't have a manual, and I was like, you know what, I breast pumped in the car, but I was like, no, I can't do this. I went to the shop, got a manual one, and the one that he got, it was quite reasonable. I think it was like $200 or something, and it works perfectly. So I'm happy with that. And yeah, but baby's doing really well. I think she's feeding quite well, but she's like still refusing to drink from the breast. Days of our lives. So I don't know when she's gonna be in the mood to breastfeed with the breast again, because sometimes she does at times, because I would literally put on the breast in the mornings, like in the AMs, when she's like half asleep, and then she like suckle, and then after she suckles, the other boob is like woof, and I'm like quick, express, so that for later there's milk, if she doesn't want to breastfeed, which was also fine. But I read up to say, and I was like, hey, Google can scale, because initially I was like, breast baby refusing to breastfeed, and it was like boom, it might be because of an ear infection, sores in the mouth, or whatever the case may be. I was like, I need to take it to the doctor and everything. And I was like, whoa, relax. Let's just give her with bottle and see how she feeds. If she still doesn't want to eat, then we'll take it to the doctor. And then bottle feed, she was fine. She drank her milk, drank all the milk actually that was like stored there, and then she was just fine. So I must say that this actually helped me a lot, I must say. And you don't find this in store, you really don't. And it's from RCL Foods. RCL Foods, please, if you're slowing down on this, please don't. It's helping me, and I need it, because you literally find like one bottle. That's, I think, one part of the reason why I stopped buying it, because I was like, you can hardly find it in store. So I had to like go on a hunt to go find it, and it really gave your body a boost. It gave my body a boost. So this really did help. You see here, source of energy, source of vitamin B, B6, virtually fat free, and naturally dairy free food, naturally cholesterol free as well. So pretty good. And I think because I haven't been taking these properly, maybe this will also do the things. But for now, it wasn't really, I don't think it was really working. But considering that I should take it twice a day, we'll do that. But honestly, I'm just here to be like, I think a lot of moms experience different things with breastfeeding and so forth. And I don't know if you guys have ever had shortage in milk production and so forth. And this is the kind of stuff I would recommend for the mareo, for one. I would recommend that. But I'm sure there's other products out there, or other processes or things I can do to improve my breast milk. Please send a shout out. Please share whatever suggestions you guys might have, because literally I'm exhausted, because at night when she sleeps I'm pumping, when she's eating I'm pumping, and it's like pumping day and night. It's really like, because when you breastfeed it's easier, you just drink some of the milk, burp her, she put her to bed, you sleep, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But in this case, you feed her, you burp her, put her to sleep, you express, because I just don't have enough milk to say I could sleep while she sleeps. And if I do then get a chance to fill up a bottle, I'm going to put in the fridge, I come back, I'll probably sleep for like an hour and a half, and then she's up again, and it's hectic. So if you guys know of anything that you'd like to recommend, if maybe, I don't know if this would work for somebody as well, but I'll give a proper review on this after I've completed a good 2 weeks. Okay, I'm going to exclusively use this from tomorrow and give you guys a proper review. I'm sure within a space of 7 days, I'll know exactly, I'll be able to see if it's actually working or not. Okay, then I'll let you guys know how I feel about that one. But so far, I literally drink one of these, and I really feel a difference. I really do feel a difference. I feel more energized. I feel like a little bit better. I don't feel as tired. Yeah, you want some? Can you taste it in the milk? Is it yummy? Huh? Is this yummy? Okay. No, you're not feeling it. No. Okay. So yeah, if there's anything you guys would like to recommend, because I do see you guys reaching out in the comments, I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. So please let me know what you guys think, and I'll let you know how it went on my side. But yeah, breastfeeding drama island. So wish me luck. Thandazele. So this can work, because yeah, it's rough, and I really am not ready completely to have my baby on formula. I have nothing against formula at all. I think there's really a lot of great, amazing formulas out there that give the baby all that she needs, all that he needs to thrive as a baby and grow well. However, I just don't feel like, or I just don't think there's anything out there that can beat breast milk. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try my best to breastfeed for as long as possible. Because with Sandile, I breastfed until he was almost 2 years old, and I was happy to breastfeed him until he was 2. If he didn't decide to stop suckling, I wasn't gonna stop breastfeeding. Simple as that. Unless he was like 3, and I was like, he's like, I'm going to school. I'm like, cheers, bro. I'll see you later. But I would have been happy to breastfeed him until he was 2.5 or so. Because when he stopped breastfeeding, that's when we looked at each other, and my dad and the dad were like, huh, I guess he's ready to go to school, because then he's not so fully, or not so much dependent on me, and he's doing quite well, I think. So yeah, I wasn't yeah, so with her as well, I would really like to breastfeed as long as possible and be able to give her as much breast milk for as long as possible. So wish me luck. Wish me luck. I hope it goes well. And I hope we make it there. So yeah. And cheers, guys. Cheers. See you on the flip side. And thank you so much for watching. I thank you so much for the subscriptions. I see you out there. And for my notification gang, whoop whoop, I see y'all viewing like literally seconds after I post a video. I appreciate it so much, really, and thank you again. And cheers, guys. See you guys next time.